Welcome to BangnACES.
Spit about it. Throw your hands up. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's.
P.U. double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, P.U. double. Feel my pain.
Yeah.
Sick niggas. Get him.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Sick.
Sick Jones.
Yes.
Motherfuckers hell rest. It's the third pound shit. P.U. double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, P.U. double. Feel my pain.
Yeah.
Sick niggas. Get him.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, Jones.
Yes.
Motherfuckers hell rest. It's the third pound shit. What you got for the pound besides a hole in the pound? So while I'm breaking them down, at the same time holding it down. I'm built from 0 ground, hollow heads with hollow now. Fuck how they like us now, cause we never fucked around. To the end of life, putting it down. Dow Jones breaking bread with me now. You like the sound, but it's more like a stab. It's more like a stab, you calling it wild. Oh.
And I know you ready to ride, so let's ride, cause I'm ready. So long as it's about Shetty, I'm ready to rock steady. Niggas really ain't deadly and they really ain't ready. Got phonies under the scope and we ready to pop steady. In the name of God, brothers in third pound. Lick off the first, second, and third round. I know these niggas heard round.
Amongst Steve and betrayals beyond greed. Ain't no love for a true G. Respect the karma and OGs. Still surviving up loyalty. Pride got the best of me. So fuck you, ruin your misery. What you perceive in your destiny, liberty or death. While I'm blowing your sesame, can it be all that's left? Not selfishly me and my recipe, my set, honor, guns, glory, and harmony. NEV, colder than Chesapeake. Put a hole in your chest and peek the head up the chemistry. Balance, I do believe, let me see my faded memory. Focus my vision and in the voice of a dying P. Rap kamikaze, grand cocky, 40D, double whoppy poppy. Shorty got me and wappy, ever so sloppy. They gotta pop me to stop me. Ready, rise, any rock, 10-4, over copy.
And I
Welcome to BangnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary, live with your host, the Bang. What's up? Welcome back. Welcome. And if you're just getting here, come on in and get comfortable. Let me get set up. As I get set up. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Season 3, episode 70. Ooh. Put in that twerk this year, y'all. Put in that twerk. But yeah, we here. Playoff mode. Conclusion to wild card weekend tonight. And we got none other. Episode 70, wild card weekend. Conclusion showdown game. Vikings versus the Rams. And y'all better put some respect on the Rams' name. better act like they were Super Bowl champions. They're like, oh, they were Super Bowl champions 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Listen, they still got Stafford. They still got Cup. They got some champions still on this team. Now, their defense ain't the same, and they started the season slow. 1-4 beginning. But they did what the Bengals couldn't, and they got back into it. They beat some really good teams. They beat some bad teams. They lost to some bad teams. You know what I mean? But they're here. Question is, are they dangerous enough? Are they dangerous enough to slay the Vikings in this first matchup and the rest of the way? Can they do it? That is the question. Going up against a first-timer like Sam Darnold, the moment of truth is here. Can he rise above the playoff pressure with a chance to secure a game-changing superstar contract at season's end? The stakes have never been higher for the Rams quarterback on the opposite sideline. Matthew Stafford is ready to flex his top-tier playoff pedigree and bring the heat to the Vikings secondary. Struggling secondary, too. Now, they have a great run game and a great blitz, but they get burnt on the back end, and Stafford got the players to throw it over the back end. As I say that, the Rams scored their first touchdown on the first drive, and Stafford showing his magnificence. Uh-oh. This game is away from home for everybody due to the devastating wildfires in Los Angeles this past week. The Rams have turned State Farm Stadium into Glendale, Arizona, into the makeshift home for the pivotal showdown. From the team branded signage to the inspiring Together banner, paying tribute to the LA roots. The Rams are doing everything to keep the home field energy alive. Will this adversity galvanize the team or be the extra obstacle that I have to overcome them? Now, they're supposed to be the home team, but everybody had to move and go to Arizona, so both of them are visiting teams. But they bring their home team crowd. They bust them in from L.A. Pretty smart move. Rams organization. But I guess the NFL ain't just get here. They done this before. But yeah, man, the question is, will it mentally affect them? How would it mentally affect them in a positive standpoint or a negative way? I know it's been a fatiguing week for you LA families, especially for the Rams players. So that's curious, but they come out and draw first blood on the gridiron wall. First blood. Matt Stafford touchdown to their running back. And 7-0 lead. Rams offense has been tears are up and downs, ranking 15 in total yards, 331 yards per game. Not bad, but relying heavily on big plays in crucial moments. Defensively, they struggle giving up 353 yards per game, 26 in the league. Meanwhile, the Vikings offense has been slightly more potent. Ranked 12th, 346.9 yards per game, and their defense stands a middle and 16th overall, allowing 334 yards per game. That's a lot of yards allowed per game. As you see, like I said, they could be beaten over the top. Playoff intensity on full display. This game is all about proving who can handle the do-or-die pressure of the postseason. Can Sam Darnold rewrite his narrative and deliver under the bright lights? Or will Stafford's experience and leadership be too much for the Sam Darnold Vikings? Skull Gang on the board. Pop in the room. Let's go for the fan by the fan. Hashtag board SC Nation. This is the football we live for. Wild card weekend. Conclusion game delivers the thrills and chills and unforgettable moments we'll be talking about for years to come. Whether you're rooting for Darnold turn his superstar status on the Vikings, or silence the doubters, you're here. Let's go. Welcome to BangnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. I am your host, the BangnACES, or Bang USA. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. What's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday. Happy fun day. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, y'all? Sir Charles salute. Y'all already know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You all right, Sir Charles, man? I know. That was painful. And it came down to a crucial mistake. I gotta put the mistake on Mayfield. I don't know if the rookie messed up the play, but they made a couple of crucial plays right there. The center hiking the ball when we're trying to get an offside penalty, all of that, like the fumble after the interception, all of it. So I gotta put that loss for Tampa Bay on Baker, but I gotta salute Jaden Daniels, man. He balled out and dude in that game, the whole game, and he came out on top and played more consistent at the end of the game. And oh man, that rookie is about to overtake CJ Stroud. Like we was talking yesterday, he about to overtake CJ Stroud's best rookie in NFL history. Now all he needs is one more win. He win another game in the playoffs, he'll be probably the first rookie to win their first 2 playoff games or some shit like that. Like, he joined a group of like 6 players, Mark Sanchez, all of them. Mark Sanchez, who else? I don't want to sell nobody short. If you get the list from me, Sir Charles. But yeah, he joined a group. 6 players to win road games in their rookie year, a playoff game. Only 6 players have done that, and 6 quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Over time has done that. So he's a rare breed and rare bunch right there. You know what I mean? Not to say that Sanchez and all these guys are big names, but they have some big names in there. I think Marino, I think Farr, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So, salute to Dan. He's just so poised and calm, and, you know what I mean? They split his eye yesterday early in the game. He just put a Band-Aid on it, came back out and balled like nothing ever happened. Like, they asked him about it. He didn't even care. Like, he just like, it's hard for people to get people that are grounded and well balanced. You know what I mean? It's because people in society are not balanced people. They're too extreme, either egotistically or too humble. You understand what I'm saying? The perfect balance, when you find a young man like this with a perfect balance of talent, skill, behavior, all that, like, people don't know how to deal with that. So they throw the chaos of the world into the mix and see how he handles. But he's the truth. He's dealt in a chaotic world and society. He became Jaden Daniels. Like, leave the man alone. Try to understand who he is, bro. Like, oh, he's not an average guy. He's skinny. He's not supposed to be able to run better than Michael Vick and run just as good as Lamar Jackson. He's not supposed to be able to do that. Who says why? Why? Because we never saw a skinny guy do that before. We didn't see a heavyset guy do it either. Y'all said Tebow couldn't do it either. Like, it's all the known narratives, the known room for growth set of minds, the only want to see one way of football set of minds that drives me crazy in this game. You know what I mean? But you have a lot of them. They're used to a compelling computer program of a sport. You know what I mean? Oh, I wanted to see passes. oh, running backs don't deserve to be paid like this. And then vice versa. If you're a running back or wide receiver, why are you talking about what a quarterback should be paid? Like, you know what I mean? Just worry about your positions, bro. Y'all should be all looking out for each other. They all hating on, running backs talking about what a quarterback should be done. And they wasn't even a leader. They may have put up some numbers, but they missed a lot of games because they always hurt running backs, right? Just look at Saquon Barkley's career. They always hurt. You know what I mean? They take a lot of hits. That's why they want more money. And I'm an advocate that they should be paid due to their talents, right? And the market should rise like every other position. They're mad. They're all mad at the quarterback position because it keeps rising. Because people keep coming out and doing better and better and better. It's becoming a quarterback league. So you have more quarterbacks doing better things. But we got the death of the traditional quarterback coming. There's only a few. You know what I mean? Okay, Sir Charles, what you got for me? C.J. Stroud joined an exclusive club in 2023, becoming just the 12th rookie QB in NFL history to start and win a playoff game. And Jaden Daniels became the 13th. Jaden Daniels became the 13th. C.J. Stroud did it the next year, and he's going to take on the Lions. If he could come out with a victory over the Lions, you know where you're going to transcend his name into? Do y'all understand? Then you're going to say when he go for his contract that he shouldn't get paid $60 million and all that, like what he's done in his rookie year puts him in the elite class. He could get paid that right now. But they lucky he's on his rookie contract. They're going to have 2 more years, at least 2 before the renegotiation. You know what I mean? So, it is crazy. Knicks, too. Like, he did real good. Denver overachieved. They went home yesterday. It was a big feat, man. Josh Allen couldn't lose that game. Bo Nix would have had to come with a confidence of, you know what I mean, an undefeated confidence. Like, all right, so we got a 7-0 game. Rams got the ball. Let's see how McVay calls this, man. I like Coach McVay, man. I think he's underrated. What he's done, he's already a Super Bowl winning coach. I think for the talent he's had on his team and the talent that has left his team, he's manipulated well as his tenure of being a coach of the Rams. He's manipulated them well, got a Super Bowl out of it with a great team, tried to come to double back, lost a big way. The year they won the Super Bowl, they should have got bumped by the Bucks. But they didn't. So, and they beat the Bucks the last minute, and they went on a tear after that, and they won the Super Bowl because people didn't believe they could win. So I think they're in a similar position this year. Let's see what Stafford can do. Let's see if he can go down there and score again. Moving them past the 50. Stafford in the shotgun. Puka Nacua in motion. Handoff. Big run. Gets the first down. Still on his feet. Down at the 20. Fumble. Rams fall on it, though. Covered up by Puka Nacua. Nah, buddy, we not losing this ball. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to remind you of that, man. after the loss yesterday, but I'm just talking about the Rams' journey, you know what I mean? Buccaneers still catching strays. They're lucky I ain't tearing them up right now, but they could catch a few strays. Another completion, run to about the 11-yard line, short of a first down. And now flags dropped all over. Higbee is back. Oh, yeah. They got their full arsenal. They got Cooper Kupp, Nakua, Higbee, Tutu Atwell, Robinson, DeMarcus Robinson. Like, they got a squad. And they running back, Kyron Williams. Like, they got a hell of an offense, bro. They scored they get 337 yards per game. Like, that's hard for any defense to maintain. Like, if they go get 300 yards a game, like, they could win any game. But it just come down to their defense and who they stop. And quite frankly, you talk about Sam Darnold here. His first big playoff game. Playing in his first big playoff game. I think that's a big deal. You know that kid got butterflies in year 7 or 8. First big playoff game. Never been in this moment. Scared to death. Walking in the building. I just want to win. Like, Jefferson been here before. He not scared of the moment. But they leader, they quarterback, new to the fold. Like, I won't be surprised he throw a couple of picks in this game because of that. Stafford, quick short throw, Higbee. 4th down in the middle of Vikings hold strong. They got to kick a field goal. LA Rams trying to go up 10-0. $34-yard kick down the middle, and the Rams go up 10-0. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Stafford 9 for 9, and Stafford's first 10 plays, 104 yards and a touchdown, and went down again and scored a field goal. I'm telling you, when you've been here, you know how to attack the game. Like, I gotta start good, versus the nervousness that Darnold's going through. Like, Stafford got a lot of playoff games under his belt, man. Like, years in Detroit, he got a lot of failure under his belt, but he always could throw the ball. And on this team, he got receivers and that's geared to him, a coaching that's geared around him. I think he can be fine in this game, man. I think the Rams come out on top in this game. I won't be surprised. But then again, we got Pop in the building. He might be inspiring his skull game to go all the way this year. C2 Motorsports, salute. What's going on, bang? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Spin the block. Spin the block. All right. I'm spinning there. I got some guys to invite. Moving a little slow today. Oh, man. What do you think about Dallas not resigning a head coach? I knew that was coming. I knew Mike McCarthy, he was playing himself. He kind of begging for the job, and he should have more pride and honor for himself. You know what I mean? You just coached a team for 3 seasons. Both the first 2 seasons, you had over 10 wins, 12 wins or something. Now you lost in the playoff game, and then you lost Dak this year, and you had a bad season this year. You know what? They should have extended him during the season. And the fact that they didn't extend him during the season, that's the writing on the wall that they're not gonna resign him, right? So now, when another team calls and asks us to interview me, then you let them interview me. Jerry Jones is a hater. He's an old school hater. And I get it. He know McCarthy is a good enough coach. And the fact that somebody else wanted him, he couldn't spank him. He couldn't spank him and negotiate him down. You know, understand what I'm saying? For having a bad season. He wanted to put that pressure on him. He wanted to put that pressure on him so he could lowball him and get a low ball and a good coach at a low ball offer. But the minute he didn't allow me to interview for the Chicago Bears job, I'm leaving. Because they didn't say no with an extension lined up. Now McCarthy wants 4 years guaranteed, and he'll take the money. They don't want to give him 4 years. I don't blame them. McCarthy is on the brink of driving the fans crazy right now. After being there 3 years, and he wants a 4-year deal. So another 4 years of McCarthy? Oh, he's trying to get a bag from me. And he was not wrong for doing that. Because now you stop my opportunity from probably going out there and getting some more money and getting a new squad and playing against you later on too, by the way, and getting a new squad and getting my money. You know what I mean? So now you got to pay me for the money that you possibly lost, that you probably cost me. And they don't want to pay him because I'm not giving McCarthy 4 years either. He should have let him go to those interviews, bro. Or let him go right now and let him go get a job, because McCarthy will get a job, bro. He's a good enough coach. You know what I mean? But he trying to screw him up so he's out of coaching this year. You know, all the good positions are taken, and that's experience right there. But it's an old game, and we're beyond the old game. You know what I mean? Like, sports media knows too much. It's not the old days where it's on TV where you hear these rumors, and I know you got regular people that know what's going on, fans in Dallas that know what's going on, and they put it out there. Like, you got McCarthy and his little team leaking things, like, rightfully so, because he know how to play the game. Like, so I just think the Dallas played themselves. They should have re-signed them to a 2-year deal early in this season, or a 3-year deal early in this season, and they didn't do it. So they lost their coach, man. And I don't think they was brought in on him either. You know what I mean? The whole 3 years, I think they were on the fence. Dallas is still okay team too, but they let Michael Parsons leave. They let, you know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead and do that. They're gonna be on the bottom of the pack for the future. Now the question is, who goes there? Who goes to Dallas right now? They say that's a high expectancy job. Like they say, working for Jerry could be so intenseful. Like it's not a job where strong-minded or well-famous coaches go to because they kind of take the coaching power away, or they can't take the GM power away or the vision away. It's about Jerry Jones' vision. And I'm not going to front. Jerry Jones has drafted some solid players over the years. But I don't think he's drafting, and he's had some great offenses, right? But I don't think he's drafting with the team in mind of dynamic and system and all of that. Like he's, you know what I mean? Because he drafted, he can draft some wide receivers. He knows how to spot those. He can draft some running backs. He can draft. He's struggling with the quarterback. He's struggling with his defense. You know, a lot of players get injured. That's another part of the game that nobody ever knows at the beginning of the season what's going to happen with a person's body. And it's one of the most violent games in America, if not the most violent game. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Jerry need to get a grip. You should have paid your coach. Now he got Jerry in the corner because Jerry don't want to pay 4 years over 100-something million to a coach. Like, you know what I mean? 70-something million, 80-something million to McCarthy. And the sad part about it is McCarthy, all the winning season, McCarthy has drummed up seasons. I don't know about his playoff record because I know he lost a lot of playoff games. NFL history, there have been 3 instances of a team having 0 turnover and 0 punts in a game behind a rookie starting QB. All 3 were by the Commanders and Jaden Daniels. Week 2 of this week, week 3 of this week, and last night. That is crazy. I don't know. You gotta remember, Khalil Mack had some years on the Bears, losing squad, like, and he put some good years up. Pineapple. And why did it say you brought something already?
I got white.
And I'm lying.
They didn't have
Or silver. I don't believe you, EJ. Vikings can't get nothing started. Another 4th down. Fourth and 2. They decided to come out with the field goal, take the 3 points. 14-23 in second quarter. They hit the field goal, all right, and they get on the board. All right, Stefanski. Coach of the year, Stefanski. I don't know. It wasn't my coach of the year, but the NFL's coach of the year was Stefanski, Vikings coach. 14-2 record, you can't argue. Sam Darnold, he's not a rookie quarterback, but he wasn't it wasn't even just an average quarterback coming into this season. You know, he's just a backup quarterback. But he takes them, starts them, and oh my goodness, what he's done with them has been really good. So I could see why they did it, but I'm sorry, man. Nick Campbell, Dan Campbell, and the Bills coach, he never gets recognized either. But what they did with that squad over there, it all depends on tonight's game. That's some bullshit, right? After the great season he gave them, Sam Darnold, what do you expect? What do you think the Vikings gonna do with Sam Darnold? That's all depends on this game. It's how he handles this game. Cause last game against Detroit, he looked like fool under the blitz. He can't handle a super blitz. Quick decisions. That's how you affect him. You put him back in a Jet uniform in your mind, and you just attack him. Now he knows he's a vet, so he knows, and he has a good team, so he knows what he's supposed to do. But on the back end, you're supposed to know his tendency, right? As a defender, you're supposed to know his tendency. So if you're gonna blitz him, you're trying to force him to throw it to where, and have your defender there, like, you know what I mean? So. But I think it's all based on this game. If he could get this playoff win under his belt, I think he gets over $100 million, either from the Vikings or anybody else. With the season he had, his numbers is insane this year, compared to his career. And it's a contract year and all of that. So if he win a playoff game or go deep into the playoffs, he'll make over $100 million. I think he's at $100 million right now with the season he had. He's one of those veteran quarterbacks that I'm scared of the Jets or the Giants chasing next year. You know what I mean? Because I just think quiet as kept, not this season, but I think career-wise, I think your boys, Danny Dimes is better than Sam Darnold, bro. With the right coaching, Danny Dimes could be way more impactful than Sam Darnold. But Sam Darnold having a better career than Danny Dimes thus far right now. I know, I'm disrespecting Sam Darnold. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, Vikings fans. I got to cut that out. They done made it all the way here. You know how I feel about Danny Pennies over there. Like, that's how I felt about Sam Darnold. Y'all got to remember, I'm a Jet fan. You can't ask me this about Sam Darnold. I'm biased. Stafford in trouble. Stafford sacked. Fumbles the ball. Vikings pick it up and go to the house. Ties the game in a big flash. Come on, Stafford. Oh, my God. There we go. There go the old man right there. This is what Stafford cannot do. Oh, my goodness. Just take the sack and go down. Yo. Yeah, he threw the ball, but it's a fumble, bro. Yeah, touchdown. That's a fumble. Yeah, you can't suddenly throw the ball because you're getting tackled. You got your arm got to be going forward. He tried to do some sideways throw. That's a fumble, bro. You should have just tucked it and went down. Yo, if a defender jumps the line or comes around and grabs you high by your helmet or your shoulders, just drop to your knees, bro. Why are they gonna try to shake it off like you about that life? Like, you ain't got no legs like that. Like, he got you. You're not getting away. Just drop to your knees, bro. Like, the play over. They be trying to fight, throw the ball, getting the ball slapped out their hands. Oh, they took it off the board. Oh, they took it off the board from up top on the scoring play. They call it an incomplete pass. Because Puka Nakua was right there. So, oh, they just jerked the Vikings on a fumble return for a touchdown. Uh-oh. Stafford gets the ball back. He has to make up for that now. 2nd and 10. 4-step drop. Stafford goes over the top. Overthrows his man. Vikings pissed off. They feel like they got jerked there. They was jerked. Stefanski is pissed. Yeah, but his head is down. He's getting tackled. He can't suddenly throw the ball to the side. That's called a fumble, bro. That's called like, oh shit, get off me. I'm throwing the ball. Yeah, he's not upright. He can't throw the ball. Say his arm was going forward. Like, there's no way you could say that. So I agree with the Vikings right there. They should have had a fumble touchdown. And it got knocked off the board, but they double up by playing good zone defense, and they're going to force a punt anyway. Punt coming, 10-3 game. Vikings about to get the ball back. Oh, they just got jerked. And kick returner muffs it out of bounds. Like, oh, you see, Vikings, that pressure is up right now, bro. That pressure is up. And the Vikings looking a little nervous. Looking a little nervous, B. Oh, man. Big stepper. Oh, man. How was those gummies? How was those gummies? Ten-3 game. Vikings get the ball. Sam Darnold gets to prove himself. Already 7 for 7, 69 yards on the day. Let's go, Sammy. Think and dodge. Hands it off. Jones up the middle for a big carry. 11 or 12 yards. Not a big run. Aaron Jones starting to open up the bag. Linebackers got to do a better job plugging the holes. Good, real good. 2nd and 3. Vikings come out running the ball, play action. Sam Darnold in trouble. Bang! Sack! Big sack for the Rams. Told you. He can't handle the pressure. He hears footsteps. I know he managed to deal with it within the season, but after last week, I'm telling you, he saw the ground enough. Those sacks from those guys coming from the edge panic him all the time. He don't know where to run. 3 sacks for the Rams already. It's 12 minutes left into the second quarter. 3rd and 15. Tell you, the Lions exposed them last week. They exposed the Vikings line in general. When you make them hold the ball and look and wait for Jefferson, you could get to him if you send extra guys. You make him have to get rid of the ball faster. And he know how to do little dinking, like screens and flats and all that, but he make mistakes being scared of the blitz. So that's a tendency. And tell me I wasn't talking about that in week 3 of this year, week 4. I was talking about Sam Darnold tendencies and not believing in stuff like that. But he had a great season after that. It just, when it matters right now, watch that tendency thing I was talking about, bro. As the Minnesota Vikings have to punt the ball again. As we coming tonight talking about Jaden Daniels not punting the ball in the first half. Sam Darnold's already punted the ball 3-4 times already. Come on. That's the difference, bro. The hunger, it's talent is what's different, right? Attributes, that's what's different. But when you have certain attributes, you can coach differently. Oh, flag on a play, roughing the kicker. Automatic roughing the kicker. Bad play by the Rams. And, oh, my goodness. Vikings have another shot. See, this is all luck to me. This is all luck and undisciplined. Like, Sam Darnold's getting all the shots he can at it. Like, he getting all the chances in the world to go out and do his thing. If you don't win this fucking game, bro, they had to give it back to the Vikings after the fumble thing, right? Jones, 2-yard run. Let's go. Big stepper on the ground. Up. Let's go. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. Screen, wide receiver, Jefferson taken down as simultaneously. Tackles him simultaneously as he receives the ball. Read it. Yeah, with the spoon. Nice. Rams playing better D than I expected, though. So I said, on any given Sunday, Justin Jefferson, 4 receptions, 42 yards. Averaging 12 yards after the catch. Picked off. Rams. Sam Darnold, tendencies. Can't throw the flat route. The out route. Picked off. First turnover of the game. Rams come up big. Cornerback, get out of here. Looking for Addison. But Sam Darnold mistake right there. Those guys was reading him. They looking in the backfield. He's not tricking them. He's not looking them off. No experience being used. It's just straight fear in his face. Like, he's not that guy. They jerked the Vikings. Vikings should have a tie game right now. They helped Stafford right there at that bull crap. It was ruled to fumble on the field. Oh, man. It's crazy. Hope so. Wow. My card. Thank you. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, I'm biased though, because I know I'm biased. It's something about Sam Darnold and Wilson. I gave them so much love as a Jet fan, and I lost so much hope in them because watching them play, like watching these guys come out of college, both these guys. Darnold was big in college. Wilson was big in college. Like, and I know you know, Sir Charles, and I had such high hopes as the traditional quarterback and all of that, right? And these guys got demolished now. With that said, I don't think they got a fair opportunity. They got thrown into the mix. They didn't have wide receivers. They didn't have a line, and they didn't have the attributes to be in that position. Like, they not RPOs. Well, Wilson was kind of an RPO guy, right? But still, he's so small. You understand what I'm saying? He was gonna have to be motion. You had to have a quarterback coach or a coach, offensive-minded coach that had RPO system in mind and build around Wilson. And Wilson could have been a success. Instead, they want to fucking run Wilson like his name is Aaron Rodgers in a 4 or 5 step drop back, and he's too small, man. You're not using his attributes at all. Like, you gotta put him in motion, bro. He's mad fast. For a little white boy, he is fast, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But he never got to show his talent or his skill because it's about toughness too. And this game is crazy. He could have got killed out there. And with Salah, he basically did get killed out there. You know what I mean? I'll tell you like this. upset at the Jets getting rid of Salah in the midseason of this year. Week 5 or something like that, they get rid of Salah. I was upset at them because at that point, though we had a losing season, we were just a game under 500 or something like that, and a game could have turned us around. Our defense was top 15 or top 10 at the time, and I think it was top 8. And but with that said, the last 2 seasons, I wanted to get rid of Salah. I felt like he was too young to coach a rookie quarterback. Like, he did a horrible job with Wilson. Horrible. Now, his defense was always formidable, but he did a horrible job with development. You know what I mean? And that's what he ultimately lost his team this year for, because the development of these veterans now is not there. That was supposed to start better. Like, you got Aaron Rodgers healthy. I blame it all on Aaron Rodgers not coming to training camp thinking he could do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. And he's a vet, right? He's Aaron Rodgers. 4-time MVP. He could do whatever he wants. Yeah, right. You see where that shit got you, right? Not a Super Bowl, not a Pro Bowl, middle of the pack, bottom of the league, 7th pick on the draft. Like, dude, what are you doing? But after Salah left, oh, man. Jets defense went to the bottom of the league. Their run game disappeared. It was like, oh, shit, maybe Salah did. He was developing the run game and the blocking schemes, and he just was not developing a quarterback. And his relationship with Aaron Rodgers sucked. But that would suck when it's Aaron Rodgers. He feel like he older than these guys, and he know more than these guys, and he trying to check them and all of that. Like, that egotistical shit ain't gonna work, bro. I think the bad season humbled him. He couldn't turn on when he wanted to turn on. He went and got the players. Now for Aaron Rodgers, they went and got exactly who he wanted every fucking time. But for Wilson, they did it. Why? Because he's a rookie. What can he? No, it's up to the coach to build around the talent and the attribute. Like, and Salah failed. Like, you know what I mean? So good coach though. I hope he gets another opportunity. I wanted his job last year. The fact that they didn't fire him last year and they let him start the season, then you fire him at week 5. That just shows discord. It shows irresponsibility. It shows a lot of bullshit. Oh, you fired him because he lost the England game. Yeah, it looked like that. Like, it's silly. It's mad silly, bro. Like, it's disorganized crime. Call that shit disorganized corporate crime. Like, you know what I mean? Shit. Jets better take Jalen Monroe this shit. They better not even fucking think about it, bro. They better not even fucking think about it, bro. And then they better go get a fucking wide receiver or a lineman for Jalen Monroe. Like, you know what I mean? They better do 2 big moves. You got 6 players to pick. Like, they better make some moves this year, man. I really, I don't know who I want. I don't know. I think I want Aaron Glenn, man. I think I want to try Aaron Glenn, ex-Jet, over Rex as a coach. And but we'll see. We'll see. Because Aaron Glenn might stay with his squad and try to double up. Like, you know, they try to play the new black coaches. They only give them a year on the card, and they don't have a team, and he can double it up with Detroit Lions and get double the bag next year. They try to underpay you, all that. Oh, it's your first time. Nah, man. Market value, new or old. See, veteran coaching should have a separate value from new coaching. You know what I mean? Like, but it still got to be within the market. You know what I mean? I never recommend paying under the market or under the minimum or under the basic. Like, you better not. In fact, if you really believe in me, you better make me believe I'm right there with the rest of them. That's what I believe in my mind. Like, I want to see that in my paycheck. Like, now, me as a new coach, do I want Bill Belichick money? Hell nah. I know that. But don't try to undercut me, like, and give me money I could have made in a college platform or on a high school platform. Get out of here. $50,000 more than I could have made in college. Like, all right, here we go. Vikings got the rock. 6:57 on the clock. Darnold hits Hawkinson on the wing. First down. Let's go. See, the Rams, second youngest defense in the NFL. They just rebuilding, and Shula just rebuilding them back. This is how you make your name. Play in the playoffs and make some plays in the playoffs. Then everybody find out who you are. But they getting ran on right now as Aaron Jones runs around the edge for a big game. The Vikings moving the ball. I didn't even Aaron Jones. Cam Akers. Oh, wow. We ain't said his name in a while. Big run for Cam Akers. X-Ram. So this is like a vengeance playoff game. Fumble. Rams have the ball as the Vikings fumble. Nah, his knee was down. His knee was down. They called it a fumble on the field, but in the replay, you could clearly see before the fumble, the knee is down. So Vikings will get another opportunity. They should. Oh, man. Yeah, Vikings should get that back. Got a little excitement in this game with all of these near turnovers. I take a lot of energy out of those guys. Like, should have watched the men, and I should have watched their little. Let's see if it's on. Yeah, we saw that yesterday, down. Minnesota still has the ball, as we thought. Akers shut down behind the line. That shit out of here. They got Coach Belichick on with them. Peyton Manning, Eli. Big touchdown for the Rams. What did he do? A pick six? Oh, you look, Sam Darnold look horrible, bro. Under pressure. Blitz coming, picked up. Oh, hit from behind, fumbled it. Hit from behind and fumbled it for a touchdown. The Rams get the touchdown off the fumble. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, my goodness. Sam Darnold. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm sorry I had to call it, bro. Ooh, 17-3 game. Big defensive play by the Rams. Defense making a name slowly but surely. Playing well. $17-3. Desperation mode for Sam Darnold now. Entering desperation mode, and it's early. 4:35 left in the half. Let's see if the Rams could step on them now. Like, take all hope and defeat them right now, right before the half. Like, 4 minutes, you got another chance to score. Like, go get the ball back. Telling you, everybody know. Everybody know who Sam Darnold is, man. Everybody know. It's been 7 years, bro. Like, he been seen on different teams and different conferences, divisions. Everybody knows. Like, you got the 2 quarterbacks up here that's retired, all right, but played when Sam was first came into the game. I don't know if Peyton did, but I know Eli did. And then you got a coach who played against Sam Darnold. Like, and what I would do is this, and this is what he has a tendency to do. Like, there you go, bro. Don't take my word. Take theirs, bro. Like, but just remember, I was saying that all year, bro. He had a great season, man. It's also the best team he's ever had. Best receivers he's ever had. He probably could have did exactly what he did this season on those teams had he had this talent around him. Like, that's what he's showing. But at the end of the day, he already got a historical tendency, like to hold the ball on, get panic in the pocket as he takes another sack. Hear the footsteps. When he start hearing the footsteps, bad decision making. Like that didn't just start. That's not happening because the Rams defense is out superb. That's happening because in his brain right now is moving too fast and he can't slow it down. Oh yeah, he been playing on a certain pace. His coaches paced those games. Like right now, he got to process way too fast. Like, and that blitz is coming. They got exposed last week, man. I'm telling you. And it's crazy because all season, they've been the ones blitzing everybody and making it hard on quarterbacks and all that. And he been capitalizing on the turnovers and all of that stuff. Moosey in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Chilling. Just got home from work.
Sam Darnold and his tendency, boy. In his
Hey,
tendency. Yeah.
you put pressure on him, he turns into the New York Jets, Carolina Panthers, Sam Darnold.
I said that earlier.
Mhm.
He just has a tendency. Like he got exposed last week. They out blitzed him, and he hears the steps. And when you speed his mind up, he makes supreme mistakes. He holds the
Makes
ball
mistakes. Huh?
like.
It's kind of ironic they're playing this game in Arizona because all I can hear in my head is Denny Green saying they are who we thought they were.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, but we were saying it on Friday night whenever we did the show, whatever. When we was picking the games. Me and you both said it. The Rams defense, especially their front line, has been playing much better.
Much better. And
And
they're the second youngest defense in the league. So they're in
yeah,
rebuild mode. You don't really know what they could do. Like, and they're coming in playing much better. They could become stars this year in the playoffs. Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
It's not like the beginning of the year Rams. You know what I'm saying? You're 18 games in now. Like fellas, like they know what they're doing now. They know what they're trying to do.
The
They
Rams won a lot of comeback and close games throughout the
yeah.
season. So they battle tested. They got championship quarterback receivers on the field. Like watch out, bro. They a dangerous team.
Yeah, well, you don't want to see them right now. The way Sam Darnold is shredding their defense. I mean, the way Matt Stafford is shredding their defense. You know who they look like? They look like the Bengals of the NFC.
Yeah. I said
You
that
don't want to
earlier
see
in the
them right now, bro.
I said that earlier in the episode. They did what the Bengals didn't do. They look like the Bengals of the NFC, bro. Word up.
That's what they look like, and you don't want to see that. When they're firing on all cylinders with those weapons, you don't want to play them.
They got a great offense, really healthy right now, and Super Bowl coach. Good McVay is a really good minded. I like how they attacking. They got a rookie dude verse that's really good. Like I said, man.
Sean McVay is a great coach. I think I dare to say he's underrated. Like I don't think enough people pay attention to the job that he's done. They sold their souls to the devil 3 years ago to win a championship. And it paid off. They won. But they gave up so much.
Oh, they draft, yep. Equity,
you know what I'm saying?
all they stuff, yep.
They've done nothing but find diamond in the rough and after diamond in the rough in the draft that nobody was talking about.
That's right.
Puka Nacua. Who the hell knew who Puka Nacua was? Nobody knew who the hell that dude was.
Hey, where'd he come from? What school
You know
went?
what I mean? Jared Verse. Jared Verse was a great. Okay, we all. If you watch college football, you knew who Jared Verse was, but still, like, they've done a tremendous job drafting without a first round pick for a couple of years. I think this year was the first year that they got a first round pick back. But they were drafted for 2 years without a second round pick.
Right.
And they've
Even,
managed to stay competitive.
even then, they got Cam Akers and all them. Cam Akers ended up getting hurt, but they had a good running back draft pick, and they didn't really have a draft. Like, I don't know how they ended up with him. Like, you know what I mean? But he ended up getting hurt with them. And look, now he on the Vikings, I believe.
Yeah, for the second time. They got him again. They are terrorizing Sam Darnold right now, bro.
Yep.
Terrorizing him.
He hears the steps even when they not there. He's turning around like he can't run out of it. And everybody talk about, oh, Sam Darnold got wheels. Man, listen.
No, he don't.
He don't read, so he can't. His wheels is invalid, like, because he don't read the defense, bro. Like,
he ain't got no damn wheels.
Yeah, he's being outplayed in this game, getting blitz, taking sack after sack after sack. They about to make the record for sacks in a playoff game. Like, watch this shit.
Well, listen, we still got the whole second half to go. They're going to make adjustments, but right now, bro, they don't look good at all.
No, they don't look like a playoff team. Like, exactly. That's the coach of the year over there. He better go make some adjustments fast.
Uh-oh. Puka Nacua banged up.
Uh-oh.
I think he got stepped on. They already lost Higbee.
Oh, man, did they? I know I seen them putting in that work earlier.
Chest injury. They said he's doubtful to return.
Yeah, he got stepped on. Got cleated.
Yeah, this one wasn't hard to see coming. Not for me anyway. Like, listen, like, I'm not taking anything away from Minnesota. They had a great season, but they just, I don't know, bro.
Overachieving season with a Sam Darnold and 14-3, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like,
with a favorable schedule too. Like, they didn't really play anybody really tough outside of their division.
Right.
Right. And they got sunned by the Lions twice.
I know they record is 10-7, but are they just having a better game, or are they the better overall team?
No, I just think it's a thing where they know they can beat this team. They already did it once.
Right.
So there's no fear. They're not playing with any fear of the Vikings and their record.
Right.
They know they can beat them. And Stafford, that's Stafford, bro. He ain't scared of nobody.
He got, and I was saying this in the beginning, I said he has enough playoff games under the belt, enough playoff losses. He ain't scared at this moment. This is
not scared of nobody.
Like, he the only one that came into the building scared today, like Sam Darnold, like, because this is his first big game. Like,
Stafford spent plenty of years in Detroit on horrible teams, balling out, bro. He's not scared of nobody.
Right.
Did you see the pass in the first quarter over that dude's shoulder?
Yes.
Bro, that might be one of the best passes I've ever seen, bro. The accuracy is unreal, bro. That shit The defender probably heard it going by his ear hole.
God. Yeah, he's a menace. He carrying players twice.
Touchdown Rams. It's getting worse.
This is I asked right before the half. Before the last touchdown, we going into the half. I said, can the Rams step on them now and score before the half? And they do.
Bro, this game might be over already.
Yo, right now, these guys got to take that ego and humility right into the half, and a lot of them ain't built that way, bro. Like, I want to see how Jefferson respond from the half, man, because I've seen he's been here before. Poor Jefferson.
They just spotted the Rams a 21-point lead going into the second half. That's going to be hard to come back from.
Yes, it is.
With the way Darnold is looking right now.
He might be messing up his bag right now. All he needed to do was win this game. He would have made over $100 million easy, no matter where he went.
Probably. He'd have been somewhere in the 100 range. Maybe 85, 90. Somewhere in that range. But now,
yikes, right?
J-
he might
J-
have left the bag, right?
JJ McCarthy time, baby.
They was talking about trading JJ, signing Sam Darnold. I like, oh shit.
They still might. They still might. I think you got to have, even if they are planning to, go with McCarthy week 1 next year, it still doesn't hurt to have that veteran presence.
Right.
So he might not get the bag that he was hoping for, but they might hold on to him.
I don't think they should trade him at all. You drafted him. He was hurt last year. You giving him time to heal. You figure it out. You either sign a veteran or repay or pay Sam Darnold. You trade when JJ ready and you ready. You just do what Atlanta did with Kirk Cousins, man. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Cause see, the only argument is, you see how Trey Lance came out high, and then he sat, and then he got lost, and now he's like nothing. Like you understand what I'm saying? So I worry about that for the guys. But
well,
Phoenix, man, they worked for Phoenix, man.
My thing with Lance is, I don't think he was as good as they hoped he was gonna be. I mean, because he flat out got beat out by Purdy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they traded up to draft Lance in the first round, and then they hit a diamond in the rough with Purdy in the 6th round or seventh. He was Mr. Irrelevant, as a matter of fact. He was dead last.
Yeah.
And he wound up beating him out, So that tells me that Lance wasn't as good as they were hoping he was going to be. And he played for
coming off an injury, though. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, he was injured or some shit like that.
Yeah, he did get hurt, but still, he still
Purdy
got beat out.
Purdy was he was hungry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, listen, you know what? You go ahead and heal up. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to take this game right here. He took the next game, then the next game. Oh, it's a wrap. He got it. Like I said, man, they pay that man and pay him the rate he's supposed to be paid, man, because of the contract. You know what I mean? What do you call that? The market value. Pay him the market value, because it's about the raise for guys like Josh Allen and all that. It's about the raise based on what they paying these guys. You know what I mean? So pay Purdy the market value, $55 million, something like that. If he wants 60, negotiate around 58. You know what I mean? Like,
he'll get it. He deserves it. he put
deserves it from what
he
he
put the
done.
work in. Yeah, he put the work in, and he put in he put up the numbers.
Yeah,
The numbers support it.
yeah,
So
agree.
especially this year, you know what I'm saying? No Christian McCaffrey all year. You lost Brandon Ayuk at the beginning of the year.
This
Yeah,
negotiation year for him, and he did have the most struggle year without those guys. So they say he's a product of their success. He couldn't carry the team. You know what I mean? Like, so
yeah.
he's not like in other words, they're trying to say he's not like a Josh Allen and all of those guys. But I beg to differ though. They all different type players, but they that quarterback role, you're gonna be forced to do certain things on certain nights. You know what I mean? So he's done a lot of different things, man. Comebacks.
Well,
Um,
for me, he's a long way from that top tier.
yeah.
You know, but for I personally, there's only four guys in the first tier, in the top tier.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you got
At least you
Bra-
got four. Base only got one or two in the
no,
top
there
tier.
no, there's four. Al, Allen, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Pat Mahomes. Those four dudes are all in that tier one.
I
I don't
agree.
care what anybody says, bro. They could win on any team. And then you got your next tier down and so forth and so on. But
After the
those,
Packers failure yesterday, where would you put Love?
uh, I might put him tier three, bro. I don't even know if he's in the second tier right now.
He's absolutely not in the second tier. You better get the hell out of here.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, they make,
He as in my eyes, he regressed this year, bro. All them
yes, he
damn
did.
turnovers.
Yes, he did. He was under the lights, and he playing too. You know what? I don't see any technical growth in him. He merely stands on his talent, and I
Yeah,
feel that a lot of guys like him, he's like Jameis Winston. They only stand on their talent. Like you gotta learn the game, and you gotta read, and you gotta learn the game, man, to be better. Since Peyton and
yeah,
those guys, and
yeah.
the young guys are coming in smart, and they're surpassing these guys like J Love. You know what I mean? So
Those two picks he threw yesterday were horrible, bro.
horrid,
There
and
wasn't a
expected.
receiver anywhere near that ball. That tells me he's not seeing the defense.
No, he just throwing the play. Like he's
Yeah,
not seeing the D at all. Yeah, I agree, man. I was like, the kid got talent, hella talent. He's gotten lucky because of his talent, and won some big games, because of people underestimating him. But as people start to not underestimate him and they plant into his tendency and expectation that he's gonna throw the ball up, that's why they run his own defenses, and you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean,
dude, you gotta know.
I get it. A gunslinger is gonna throw picks, just
Right,
how it is. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But
The
a lot of them
timing,
picks he throws are just bad, man. They're really bad.
facts, facts, and in a wild card game, you just gotta take a little less risk, unless it's there. You know what I mean? A little less risk, protect the ball, and you got the running game to dominate. Like, you know what I mean? He solely tries to drop back, 7-step drop, throw over the top. It's not there, but he's gonna try to act like it's there, and he's too many years in the league, man. Too many years in the league to be doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
AC in the building.
There
What up?
are
What
going to
up?
be games. What's up, bro? There are going to be games when your run game gets shut down. That just happens to everybody eventually. But it becomes even more important for you in a situation like that to protect the ball
Right.
because you become one dimensional and you start throwing picks and shit, and you're just costing your team.
Yep. Yep. And all the energy they putting out there, they just That's how Vikings feel right now.
Mm.
They're like, what are you doing? What's up, Macy, man? You just get home?
Yeah, no, I ain't even home yet. Just
Okay.
at Wendy's.
See the Vikings struggling, man?
Are they?
Bro,
Yeah,
it's 24-3 at halftime.
Oh wow. They're not
man.
struggling. They're getting a beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pop
Can I
City.
get extra napkins, please? Extra napkins?
Pop City, bro.
Matt Stafford is absolutely shredding their defense.
Man, Sam Darnold's head in the footsteps, bro. And the
Thank you.
footsteps. So what? How y'all feel about Mike McCarthy being out as Cowboys head coach?
I knew that was going to happen.
Don't it suck? They denied that he could interview for the Bears job, and they wasn't planning on keeping him. That was some real fucked up shit right there, bro. Like, let me go get some money, bro. Like, if y'all didn't sign me or extend me during the season, then you're obviously thinking about letting me go. If an opportunity comes, why would y'all hate on it? If y'all not ready with an extension at the end of the season, like, you know what I mean?
My
And now
time, man. You want my time, bro. I write your check. That's why. Don't
all right,
question me. What's wrong
all
with you,
right.
bro? That's like we're giving these dudes too much power, bro. I write your
That
check. That's why
business
I'll
is
talk
the
to
end
you
of
when
the
I'm good and
season,
ready,
bro.
bro.
You
No, you
need to
can't
know if
talk
you
to
want this
nobody.
coach. You need to know
I
if you
haven't
want this
decided
coach.
yet, bro. The season just ended. I haven't decided
You
nothing.
hating
When
on
I'm
my
ready,
opportunities, bro.
Oh,
too bad.
this Jerry Jones we talking about. He knew.
Exactly. I
Hell
don't care.
yeah.
If I want to pay you, I'll pay you. If I want you to get a better deal, I'll help you. But you wait. I'm in
Help.
charge, not you, bro.
He out.
That's
So
the
now he
problem.
asked for a
I hold the
4-year
contract,
guarantee.
bro. I hold
Now
the
you got
contract.
now part of my negotiation. You got to pay
Bro,
for the
I
money
don't
I
I
could have
hold the
got.
contract. I don't care how you feel.
So
I
I'm
hold the
gonna
contract.
negotiate. Oh no, but it's two people negotiating a contract, sir. It ain't just what you offer. I gotta take.
No, but I
Get
hold
the
the
heck out of
one
here.
I hold the
So
one
now you're gonna pay for
that
that
has you
division.
locked to me for at least one more year. Watch your mouth. Or
No,
you don't
not
get
one. I
nothing.
want
Well,
4.
Or you
and
don't get nothing.
All right,
and
I'll blackball you.
I'm out, and I'm gonna go get a job
I'll
right now.
blackball you. You ain't gonna get a
The
job in
Bears,
the NFL. Go coach college.
yeah, all
Go
right.
ahead. Go hang
You
out with Bill
can't
Belichick.
blackball me. I'm
Fuck
Mike
out of
McCarthy.
here,
My work
bro.
is proven. Like, you
Fuck
understand what I'm
out of
saying?
here,
Like,
bro.
his work is
Bro,
proven, bro.
if Jerry Jones says don't hire him, it don't matter what coach, what owner you talking to, they're not hiring him. Because
Nah,
Jerry Jones, Mr. Jones says so. That's why.
nah,
Do you not realize who he is, bro?
hell nah,
Bro, you bugging?
hell
Have you not been watching over the last 20 years who this guy really is?
nah, hell no, man. He
Shit.
gonna get land blasted, bro. No,
Yeah,
ain't
yeah. A
gonna
lot of
work.
people thought that for years and years and years.
Ain't
He
gonna work.
still is.
Yeah, that time is over. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, you keep thinking that,
What?
bro. Keep thinking that.
He out. He out.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. It's not what we don't know. What happens is that the type of negotiation makes them say, I want a 4-year deal. You're going to say, hell nah, because I wouldn't give him a 4-year deal, right? So now I'm out. And then there's enough teams that need coaches right now. It's still a perfect time. You just hurt me for 4 days. I could have been a Bears coach right now going into the offseason. But you hurt me for 4 days because you didn't want them to offer me lower than what you want to offer. I mean, higher than what you want to offer me. You know what I mean? Going into the season. You know what I'm saying? That's all that was. And it's like, yeah, you want to offer me 1 year. Nah, that ain't happening, bro. I'm going to get a 3-year deal. I'm going to get a whole new team.
You get whatever deal I help you get. It's
Yeah.
nice that you think it's gonna go your way. Did it go his way? No, it
What?
did not go his way. Do you know why it didn't go his way? Because Mr. Jones says so. That's why. I love when the outsiders think it's gonna
He
go
wanted
another
to be
way.
the Dallas coach. That's why it didn't
I
go.
was uncertain as to what I wanted to do at the moment. I've decided against it. Go ahead, go do you. It's just like that, bro. It's just like that.
McCarthy was one of the first ones looked for when he
Don't
said
nobody
that.
want Mike McCarthy. Nobody don't want that
The
guy,
Bears
bro.
asked to interview him, and they
Don't
denied
want,
them.
but
So you
the
can't say
Bears
that
are
they
just
don't want
touching
him.
all bases. The Bears don't want that guy. Please. You kidding me?
Jerry Jones probably did the Bears a favor,
And for real.
in all honesty.
Listen, run your organization, Jerry. You having problems right now. You
You
understand
running it,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
It's
Don't
tight
run
ship,
my
bro.
organization.
It's tight
Don't run
ship.
my
Whatever I want to
organization.
do, the way I want to do it. You don't tell me how to do it. That's my guy until I say so. That's it. I don't care what you kick in. It does not matter. My time. You're on my time. I'm not on your time. Don't ever forget it.
Mm.
That's the difference. I'm just saying, bro. That's how he's thinking, bro.
Hey,
Did the game, is it halftime? What is it?
who going
Yeah,
to Dallas?
it's halftime.
Who going to Dallas?
Well, you know what? I'm glad that it's not going to
Deion
be Vrabel.
Sanders.
That's what I'm glad.
You think Deion going to Dallas?
It's Deion fucking Sanders, and they're going to trade up and draft Shador.
That would
What
be
they going to do with Dak
Watch.
Prescott?
Watch.
What they going to do with Dak Prescott, though?
great.
Dak Prescott will be starting.
Uh,
He'll be starting. But he
Oh,
better
for
play his
Shador
ass
backing
off.
up?
Yep.
but he better play because he'll get benched quickly.
How
Because the
many years
Raiders,
left
the
on
Raiders,
Dak's contract?
the
He just
Raiders said
signed at
today.
the beginning of the season, so he got like 3, I think.
The Raiders said today they have zero intentions of trying to talk Deion Sanders into just being their coach.
It's been pretty obvious they went for Bill Belichick first, like you know what I mean. So they don't really want Deion. That's
And
how.
what's
Oh, was that thing you sent about Elon Musk buying the Jets real, please?
Yo, it might be, man, and
Please?
that shit fucking crazy, man.
Somebody buy the
I'm
Jets.
glad you brought that
Please.
up. How y'all feel about that?
it won't happen.
Oh man,
Somebody buy the Jets.
It won't
somebody
happen.
else,
Out
please.
there
It won't
who
happen.
got the billions.
If anybody gets a team first, it'll be Bezos. He's been trying for the longest.
Right.
Yeah, but don't nobody want Jeff Bezos either.
The
I think,
NFL would want Jeff Bezos, bro. They have a partnership with Amazon. What are you talking about?
yeah,
They
he
have
paid
no
them.
ties to Elon Musk, and there's nothing about Elon Musk that says football at all.
That's fine. Anybody buy the Jets. Anybody, I even take Bezos. I don't want it, but I'll take it. He don't know shit about football
Think
either.
Woody
Fuck he know.
would sell the Jets?
He's a fan.
Huh?
Jeff Bezos is a fan of a more of a 1,000 times more of a football fan than fucking Elon Musk is. Elon
Yeah.
Musk don't care. You can look at Elon Musk and tell he don't give zero fucks about no sports.
No sports, right? It'll be all about computer technology and all kind of stadium battles. Like it'll be a different battle for Elon. You know what I mean? Like he'll incorporate robots in the stadium, drones, and you know what I mean? Like I'm not ready for all that, bro. Like this somebody else. But would he sell the Jets first of all?
And either way,
he got his kid
yeah.
feeding the Jets right now.
Oh
like,
yeah, bro.
would he sell the Jets? Like,
Yeah, why? Yeah, I would.
He's one of them owners that shouldn't
biggest.
own a team.
You're in the biggest market. Okay,
You
let's
just
just take
shouldn't
those
own
two
it.
names.
So.
Let's take those two names.
You're listening to your grandson who plays Madden? Are you kidding me?
Bezos and Musk,
Are you
right?
kidding me? Was that news?
No, that's
Did
his
that come
son,
out?
bro. It's not even his grandson. His son,
Embarrassment, bro.
like 17-year-old son, like man, but crazy. Like that organization. Oh man, that's my team. My team. I came into tonight talking about the Jets, just looking at Sam Darnold. I always end up there. And that damn organization there, bro.
Is it halftime?
It's
No, third quarter has started.
Third quarter started 13:38, 4th and 5. I think the Rams about to get the punt. Yeah, the Rams getting the ball right now.
They let the Rams score right here. This game is over.
Yeah,
Over.
step on up. Step on up. Yo, where the hell is this Cooper Cup this season, bro? What happened, bro? Think the injury, he lost too many steps. You think it's over for him?
It's possible.
It's possible.
I know Puka is more open than him. I know that.
Oh yeah, Puka, he's
On
all
every play.
every game. Yep. He's all over the field.
So, and, I mean, could be the Rams just pushing him out.
But Stafford, if Stafford is looking for you, Stafford is looking for you. You know what I mean? And he not seeming to be looking for Cup no more. Every week, he had over 700 receiving yards this year, but he should have got to that 1,000 easy if he had 700. Because I didn't see him get to 700 really. Like, you know what I mean? So I was surprised at that, but it was like, yo.
Yeah, it was pretty gross this year.
Deion Sanders to Dallas. When they was projecting that way back, I was like, there's no way, right? Now for that shit to get available just like that, it's like, oh shit, that might have been the plan from way, way back. Right? We'll see though. I want to see who they interview first. They would have to give up what? They got to give up talent. To move up the draft, talent and draft picks, right? What pick they got? They don't win 5 games, and ain't they out of the top 10 or some shit like that?
Oh.
Dallas. Didn't they fall out of the top 10 in the draft?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
They would have to give up talent and a draft pick. I think Ashton Gentry gonna go high. They were saying Dallas gonna take Gentry, but I think he's gonna go high.
They're 12th.
So, all the good guys are gonna be gone. They'll get somebody.
Yeah, Zeke is gone and Dowdle's a free agent. So
they're saying they ain't allowed to try and take Gentry, but I think Gentry gonna go in the first 7 slots. You know what I mean? Like about 7.
I don't know.
7 or 8. I know the Jets on the board at 7, but I don't think they allow him to pass him. I want them to take Jalen Monroe. That's that spot. You know what I mean? I just. But again, I was talking about it earlier. They do that. They gotta have a coach ready for that and protect their team. You know, man. Doug Peterson and Antonio Pierce, both available. Do you think they'll be coaching next
Fuck
year?
no. No.
No,
It's possible. Maybe not as head coaches, but yeah.
yeah, I think one of them be coaching next year. I think I was asking about Antonio Pierce going back to D coordinator, but once you go up to coach, do you go back down?
Yeah. Plenty of them do.
Okay. Flores did.
There's
No.
there's a lot of there's a lot of coaches right now in the league that used to be head coaches.
Should Flores get another coaching try?
I think so.
Okay.
I was pissed off when um his interview with Denver went to fucking shit because I wanted him to coach Denver.
Mm.
That's when
Uh,
he was trying to sue everybody. They didn't like him.
a lot of stuff being said about Mike Tomlin. Do you think it's over for Mike Tomlin? Time's up for Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh.
I hope not. The only people that are crying about Mike Tomlin right now are Steelers fans.
Right. You don't hear the Rooney saying nothing, right? So,
Nothing, bro. Get out of here, bro. This dude has never had a losing season. I get it.
and they got to understand the culture of Pittsburgh. You see, how long did Bill Cowher coach over there?
Wait.
Like, how
Forever. The Pittsburgh Steelers have only had 3 coaches in their entire team history. And
man,
Mike Tomlin is one of them.
that's wild.
Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin. That is it.
So
That's
they know how hard,
insane.
the Rooneys know how hard it is to get a Super Bowl. You know
They
what I mean?
don't. Yeah, they just.
They understand.
Cooper Cup didn't like how you guys were talking about him.
That's what I'm talking about, Cooper. Show up, bruh. Step on them now. Oh, wow. And I don't think he got touched. He could have got up. I don't know how defenders do that. Oh, yeah, he pushed him down. All right. I ain't touched him. Yeah, see, he got a matchup against the second or third cornerback though. Like, oh man, you can't take that number 1 no more, huh? Lost the step. Nah, that was beautiful.
You have to wait. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I looked it up. But since 1969, the Steelers have only had 3 coaches.
Okay.
Put your fucking hand where it belongs.
Who should go to the Jaguars? Who should go to the Jets? God Vrabel went to the Patriots. I think that's who everybody was dueling for. But I just, who's going to the Bears? I think they waiting for Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury. That's what I think they waiting for. Thing about it, if I was Cliff, I wouldn't leave Jaden, especially if they get past. You know what I mean? I wouldn't leave Jaden to go do Caleb, but Caleb is boy. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm going to be a coach, head coach. versus a coordinator.
Yeah.
Different money. Shut up.
Exactly.
And that's my boy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be a head coach, right? They proven though. That's what I feel like Washington proved this year. They got a bunch of failed coaches that proved themselves this year with a rookie quarterback and a mediocre squad. They line ain't the best. They, you know what I mean? This kid is just that talented. They D ain't the best, but they holding it down. Oh, is this a fumble? No, what happened? He got hurt. But he got hurt right there.
He got twisted up pretty good.
Wow, that was Puka.
Kyron Williams.
Oh, Kyle Williams. Yikes, that looked ugly. Mayo won't be coaching next year. What about Salah? Did he get the coaching job with the Panthers? I heard he had a D coordinator on the Panthers.
Yeah, nobody's accepted any. Yeah. Because I heard Vrabel wants him too.
Saints need a coach.
Yeah.
What's the best job left? Like, you know what I mean? Out of all these teams, what's the best job left? I think it's gotta be the Bears over the Saints, right? What about the Jets? Saints job look pretty, depending on the money they offer them, but that look pretty tempting over there. And you got Dallas. Dallas is the most tempting job, I guess. But it's Jerry. A lot of your power is taken away. So, like, the vet coaches that like to do GM shit. That's why I look at Jerry and y'all say Dion. Y'all think Dion can get along with Jerry?
Yeah.
GM
level? Fuck yeah.
No,
you don't think Deion
Sanders
Sanders could probably get whatever the fuck he wants from Jerry Jones?
That's right, because he a player. He one of his old players too. Like, the Raiders' job is okay, but it's gonna be a lot of responsibilities over there, and I don't know. They ain't got the talent. Like, we can go get it if you're gonna support me, but if you ain't gonna support me, I gotta deal with this team. Like, they got a tight end, and that's it. Like, a defender.
Literally, yeah. They got Max Crosby.
I probably would trade him like at this point, just to get more pieces. Like, gonna be interesting. They said the draft class ain't that solid either. Carson Beck decided to go back to school and enter the transfer portal and go to Miami. With Cam Ward exiting, Carson Beck trying to go over there and take the shine.
Yeah, don't nobody care about him. For real, bro. Yeah, they were talking so
I
much shit about him right now.
I swear that's like a pick the Maras would do. They would take Carson Beck in like the third round. Like
Bro, everybody's laughing at that dude right now. Talking about he only went to Miami because that's where his girlfriend goes to school.
school at, yeah, like that boy is wild, bro. He could go to NFL draft right now, bro. But you know they thought they was gonna be better than Shador and them.
I personally don't think he's that good, really.
I really don't either. The other one too, like he just had a great squad, Georgia. Like, you know what I mean? Go to watch him go to Miami. Watch this. You know what I mean? Because they ain't gonna have the talent that Georgia had. Like everybody left. Everybody went to the NFL like this year. So it's
Well,
like,
it is Miami. They,
they got good draft incoming prospects and shit.
they haven't been a serious contending team in a long time, but it's still Miami. They still get
Since
good
Ray Lewis,
players.
right?
Um, nah, a little bit after him actually.
After
The when they had probably the most ridiculous lineup in college football history, bro. Like literally, like okay, let's see. They had Willis McGahee, Frank Gore, Santana Moss, Jeremy Shockey, uh, Jimmy Graham. Who was the other running back? They had Clinton Portis, Ed Reed, Sean Taylor. That was all on one team, bro.
yeah.
Like that is outrageous.
Oh, me the NFL. Yeah. They always crazy too. Well,
Jonathan Vilma was on that team, bro. They had ridiculous.
yeah,
They were
Velma.
basically starting an NFL team on both sides of the ball.
You see it? Pop. My leg popped. My legs. It's okay.
So they did score a touchdown. No, they scored 3 points. 27-3. Oh my goodness. Vikings getting embarrassed right now, bro. Vikings fans sick right now. Try to warn y'all, man. Sam Darnold. Vikings got exposed last week. The Lions exposed the Vikings, showed them everybody what they need to do. Push the shit out this kid. How y'all feel about last night's game? Did Commanders win that game, or did Baker lose that game?
Well, I don't think you could. I mean, you could say it was the turnover, but I don't think you could blame that on Baker. I
Yeah,
think that was more McMillan's fault. It looked like he didn't know what was happening.
it was either it was going to be a fake to McMillan and it hit him on the side, or it was supposed to be in his gut, and it wasn't, man. But before that, it's the play by the center, snapping the ball when you're trying to get an offsides. Like, it's right before that, like they had to take the 3 points instead of getting the first down and going for 7. Like, but
Well, that's just what happens, though, man.
yeah.
What
Jaden Daniels played great in that
yeah.
game, and they, the no punting shit for the first half. Man, watch out, boys. They said they're gonna get smoked next week. You feel the same way?
Yeah. They
They
can't
just
hang
not
with
good
the
enough.
Lions, bro.
Hmm. Who you think can hang with the Lions though? The Eagles?
In the NFC?
Yeah.
Mm,
Vikings again is gone. Rams, you think the Rams?
no, I don't think so.
You know what I mean? Like, and
I
then
don't think so. Maybe the Eagles if their defense stands up,
Washington
they
beat the
they
Eagles.
could probably slow them down enough.
Shit, Washington beat the Eagles. I don't know. This matchup still based, and I get it. Oh, Chris Godwin had a baby. Got a baby boy. He's Kylo Godwin. Welcome to the Godwin family. Yeah. Okay. Sam Darnold. Looking like shit. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, Basie. Come on. Come on, Basie. Commanders won that game. Sir Charles says Commanders won that game.
Hell no, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
The fuck were y'all watching?
There you go. There you
Watching them
go.
win.
That's ball of the night. The F y'all watch. Yeah.
The difference is the difference. You could probably say the difference was one turnover, but still,
That's all it was, Moosey.
there's
That's
no.
it.
It doesn't. But it
That's
doesn't
it.
matter. The Bucks weren't blowing them out before that turnover.
No.
So
No,
how
but
did
that
they not
turnover,
win?
if he don't turn the ball over and they go
You
down
don't
and
know
kick a
that.
field goal,
No,
it becomes
you don't know
a
that.
two-score
You don't
game.
know that. You don't know that.
It cost
Baker
them
could
the
have threw a
game, bro.
pick.
One
They could have.
turnover cost them the game. That's it. Don't
Baker could
lie to
have threw a
yourself
pick.
and think it
Yeah,
was
but
anything else. It
no.
wasn't
The
nothing
point.
else.
The point is, nobody could say what would have still happened in that drive. There's no guarantee.
After the score, yeah. I get what you're saying.
That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all. If what if no. None of that matters.
It was a fumble that cost them the game. That's it. That's the truth. Just call it what you want.
They still had a chance to score after that, bro. That wasn't at the end of the game. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you
The
can't take
turnover
away from the
cost them the
Commanders
game, bro.
because of it.
It's what happened. That's what I was watching.
Jaden James did have 300 total yards in that game, but it was a struggle game for him. I don't know. It was just, a good game, man. It was a good game. It just, did they lose it or did they win it? Like, you know what I mean? I was asking, and a little of both happened, of course.
There was no struggle, bro. He was not struggling at all. The only thing Washington could not do in that game was run, and that was it.
Right.
The Bucks shut down their run game. That was
Yeah. He actually entering best best rookie. He win another game, especially against the Lions. Best rookie ever in the NFL. He entered that conversation. Um, when with Stroud having that conversation last year, I was comparing their numbers, and Stroud has the yardage, but Jaden has the touchdowns, and Stroud had the less turnovers. But they have similar QBRs, so it's like they both won a playoff game, and they both expected to lose. You know what I mean, in the next round. So out of between the both of them, who you think is, and don't base it off just this season, base it off their rookie seasons. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because I know Stroud did struggle this season. So it's hard. You can be biased toward him right now because Jaden did look better than him this year and play better than him this year. So, well, who you think had a better rookie season? Jaden got more rushing yards than Stroud had in his rookie season.
That's tough. That's a really tough one, actually. Because Stroud was in the MVP conversation last year for the
Right.
majority of the season.
25 touchdowns.
He had a really good rookie season.
I think he only had like 5 interceptions on the season, 25 touchdowns. But 25 touchdowns ain't a lot of touchdowns. Like, we done seen Peyton Manning throw 50, 49. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but Lamar Jackson won an MVP with only 20-something
yeah, he
passing
did.
touchdowns.
He did.
So
I felt bad for Baker last night, man. He was playing good too, man. That turnover right there was crucial. It was location of the turnover. It was right in front of the end zone, right after the defense stood up, 4 downs. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, they messed that shit up. I felt bad for him last night, bro. Like, had the chance though, bro. The resiliency of Washington though has been amazing all season, and I think they battle tested, man. They just not talented enough, huh, to go against the Lions squad. I think they battle tested. You don't think they could shake Goff up?
there's only one team left that is ready for the Detroit Lions, and there's only one.
That's the Eagles because of the weapons.
Nope, not even them.
Oh,
It's the Bills. Nope, it's the Bills. That's it, bro. That's it.
I don't think the Bills have the weapons to face the Lions, tell you the truth. But
they beat them in Detroit.
I get it. Playoffs, level up time. Oh man, they look good this week though.
They had to score like 40-something points to do it, but they beat them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anybody else would get destroyed by them, I believe, including Baltimore and the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I take that back. I think the Ravens. It'd be disrespectful to say that the Ravens could not score with them.
Yeah, they averaging a high clip of scoring this for the season.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that would be actually disrespectful.
Highest in NFL history, I think. He got the highest QBR. Oh man, that's why they was saying we can't. You can't take the MVP 3 from him. That's
Bro,
crazy.
there's no way they cannot give him that award this year. There's no way.
Joshie's still favored, man.
Psh, I don't see how. I'm not saying he didn't have an MVP season, but
Hmm.
nah, man.
What's with all the Josh hate and the Lamar love? Like,
Yeah,
Calling it like
what's
it
that
is,
about?
man.
I just literally said Josh
He had a
had
good
an
year, bro.
MVP season, but yeah, no. For me, it's
Bro,
Lamar
he's
by a
out because his
mile.
team is out.
Oh,
Yeah.
No
who's
way.
out?
Joe Burrow. And he had the best season as a QB, as a quarterback, statistically.
He had the most yardage.
Yeah. Most yardage, most touchdowns. As a throwing
Pass, yeah.
touchdown.
Yeah,
I mean,
and not by
49,
it's not yeah, it's not like he blew everybody away either.
46 or 47, something like that.
Yeah,
Once you incorporate,
Lamar had like what, 44?
yeah, and a couple of rushing touchdowns, and then Jossie, once you incorporate his touchdowns, he had 44. You know what I mean? So it's like,
It's really just by yardage.
yeah, he 4,900, and then he ran for 200 and a couple of touchdowns too. Joe Burrow had a great season. You're not wrong about that. Basically, if he would
The
have
best,
won
the most
one
valuable
more game
player,
and got into the playoffs, they would have been really
the most
fighting.
valuable player to their team is Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes. Without them, their teams can't win.
Um, that's true, but
No, that's not.
I
No, it's
think,
not true. It's not true.
I
The
think without,
Kansas
I
City
think,
could win with any
yeah,
quarterback, bro. With their defense, they could win any quarterback. Buffalo, you might have a point, but
Cincinnati,
Kansas
Joe
City, no.
Burrow is taking on Cincinnati. I think
Kansas
they
City
done.
can't win without Patty.
Yes, they could,
You
bro. With
kidding
a
me?
deep, with
No,
top five defense, you could win with any quarterback. It's been proven a thousand
no.
times. A
Yeah,
thousand times.
yeah, you're right.
Kansas City was winning without Patty before Patty started.
But Kansas City can't win without Pat.
Yes, they could.
They was doing it before. They just
No,
need
they
Andy
couldn't.
Reid in that top defense. He'll get a quarterback. He'll get another Patty. I did the little research on his draft that year. Like all those teams disrespected Patty and passed him, and he traded up.
So
Like,
you think Baltimore could win without Lamar Jackson?
yeah,
Yes.
see, really, nah.
Yes, they have Derek Henry. Yes, all
Oh,
day.
now,
Okay, did we not see Derrick Henry on a team with no quarterback?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
what
won
happened?
some times. They even made it to the
Bro,
playoff.
the entire world gave up on Derrick Henry with no quarterback. People was talking about he should retire like
Well,
not
they were out
even
their
a
mind.
year ago, 2 years ago.
They were out their mind. You know that.
So
Dude just ran for 1,900, over 1,900 in a veteran season. You know what I mean? Like, yo, dude is vicious, bro. Did he catch? What do you have out the backfield? Like, did he catch the ball like at all? Did they run screens with Derrick Henry at all?
yeah, but not a ton.
You have any touchdowns with off screens? Because he
He
had
was probably averaging maybe 3 catches a game.
who ran for 1,900, bro. Next closest to him was like at 13 or something like that, or 12. We ran for 1900, bro. It was like 7th or 8th year.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. For me, it's Lamar, hands down, bro. The dude set like 6 different records this year, bro.
Yeah,
Who does that?
yeah, he did. Ran for 900, threw for over 4,000.
Including including becoming the all-time leading rushing QB in league history. You become yo, yeah. Come on, man. It's Lamar and everybody else after that.
As soon as you say threw for 41 and ran for 900, that's 5,000 right there, total yards right there. And then you put his touchdowns there, and then you put the records there. Like, oh man,
And the picks, no
yeah,
pick,
only
let's
4
it'll
picks on the season.
bro, 4 picks. And
That was
really and realistically,
historical. Yeah,
realistically, he only threw 1 pick this entire season. The other 3, and you could look this shit up. It's on film. The other 3 picks all fell out of his receiver's hands. He really only threw 1 interception the entire year. That
yeah.
was clean. That was a clean pick.
Lamar got to clean up his fumbles and his picks, and he cleaned up his picks this year. Now he got to clean up his fumbles, and he wins more games if he does that.
I don't think he had that many fumbles this year either.
Key fumbles in the Chiefs game, interception in the Chiefs game, and they only lost by that foot down shit at the beginning of the season. They lost 5 games, man. They lost to the Steelers. That's their rival though, but now you're seeing though they should not have lost to the Steelers. I think he fumbled in that game. Closing games. Ravens be bugging with closing close games. Like I think that hurts him when you play guys like Joe Burrow and Patty Mahomes, like and Josh Allen. Like we're gonna see this weekend, boy. How you feeling about this matchup this weekend?
They beat 2 out of those 3 guys you named this year. The other one they
Mm-hmm.
we
Josh
already
Allen
know.
and Patty, you better knock it off. You better
No,
knock it off.
he beat Josh Allen and Joe Burrow,
Mm-hmm.
and should have beat Patty too. Was a toenail away from it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't beat Josh. Josh beat him.
Yes, no, he didn't. The Ravens beat Buffalo, bro.
Yeah. Joshy just beat Patty and golf. Like, you know what I mean? So it was big.
Sounds like
He
a
made
fit.
up for it. Mm.
See, week 4. Ravens 35, Bills 10.
Who's luck?
Now How you want to activate the wheels? I'm going to play. Fourth quarter, 14:51, 27-9 game. Blowout. Had a lot of blowouts this week, man, but as expected by y'all, right? 9. Baiting, man. This man is stupid. All right, Lions go to Commanders. Eagles take on Rams. Think the Rams could give the Eagles a shot? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Saquon? How can they contain Saquon?
Matt Stafford's arm.
Okay. Let's see. What about this Texans-Chiefs game?
The Texans ain't ready.
Man, it's ready. Great defensive game this week. Think it's over for that defense? Stingley and them. They're going to fold to Patty. Man. D'Amico Ryans, though.
Probably.
Safe, right? He should be safe. Only coach that was in question with D'Amico Ryans. All the teams left. And that's it. All right. Oh, this season has went so fast to me. Like, we're already in the second round of the playoffs. Like, good. Oh, shoot. Up to tonight, boy. How you feel about your Broncos, man? What I need to do during this offseason? Which I need to get rid of. How you feel about that? The team.
We need to, they need to work on their running game.
Okay.
And tight end. Our first round pick needs to be a tight end. That's the one thing our offense doesn't have. I'm hoping that they get the kid from Penn State.
Really?
Bro, that dude is a monster.
You like the Penn State, Notre Dame kids? You think that they do got some beasts this year, but you think a lot of them gonna come out in the draft?
Bro, that kid from Penn State is a problem.
Okay.
He is a monster.
Penn State was Penn State Micah Parsons school?
Yep.
Okay. Saquon Barkley as
And
well.
Saquon. Yep, Saquon. Miles Sanders.
Okay. Okay, Penn State, I see y'all. Dallas gonna pay Micah Parsons.
Uh, yeah, I think they have to. Losing him destroys their defense.
Don't go give them to your enemy, you dummies. He'll go play with Jaden Daniels or something to stay in the division. You better stop playing. Where Mike McCarthy gonna be next year? What do you think?
Dan Quinn too. We already seen Micah Parsons and Dan Quinn's defense.
Yeah,
That actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
that's what I think is coming. Like if they play Micah and he gonna leave. He gonna go back to Dan Quinn. He gonna stay in the division so he could bite the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? They should have had a contract on the table already. They do it, but they did that with Dak last year. They paid him late, then they regretted it because he got injured. And it's like you should have just paid him, bro. Like earlier, way earlier.
Well, it was tough. Dak ate up a huge amount of their cap space. They still had to pay CD. You know, you got to decide if now if they're gonna give Parsons his bag, what are you gonna do with Diggs and Bland? You know what I'm saying? Those dudes when their contracts up.
Everybody ain't gonna make the cut, but I think you can get. They play the same position, right? Trayvon Diggs was talking about leaving. You might have to get rid of Trayvon Diggs, bro. Like. He wanted to go play with his brother in Texas. Try to keep Bland. If you can't, give it to that man too, because you got to go get another cornerback. Look high in the draft for a quarterback. Like, I don't know. Gracie left. He don't like college.
Yep.
27-9. Oh my goodness, bro. It's embarrassing. After being a highlight team all season, to get to this moment and do this, boy. Oh my goodness. I'm watching it on the BangnACES cast. Watching the game on the BangnACES cast. Could be kind of distracting, but they had Bill Belichick on earlier when Sam Darnold was first struggling. It was crazy. It was mad funny. It's like, because these guys remember Sam Darnold when he was a Jet. Like, you know what I mean? And how they played him as a Jet. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's no different. It's no different. Like, he's nervous. Like, oh, man. He's not making the read fast enough. They was critiquing him crazy. Your boy Quinn, who was hitting the draft portal too, that he don't want to come into the drive either.
Yeah, because he's going to make $6 million this year in the NIL.
NIL, but so what? Like, it won't come out. I'll come next year.
Well, you know, he's not really dumb for doing it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of quarterbacks that are being talked about ahead of him.
Yeah, he just lost a big bowl
And
game too,
yeah,
so
you know what I mean, you know, and he's pretty much guaranteed 6 million, maybe more this coming year. So why not? Come out next year, maybe you'll have a better draft position.
because he got injured twice this year alone, and Archie basically came and took his job. Like, you know what I mean? He's not the most durable. You understand what I'm saying? Don't mess up your NFL bag chasing NIL money. If you could be
Yeah,
an NFL dude, like, but makes it interesting, makes NIL interesting, competitive to the salary in the league as a rookie. That's wild. That's what.
I just think that for me, it was probably a decision where he thought his position would be better next year.
But he thought that this year, and then Shador there, and then next year there's gonna be somebody
No,
else there. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no. There's a big difference between falling out of the top 10 and being a top 10 pick, money wise.
yeah,
Huge
he
difference.
was the
After
top
that,
10 pick last year.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? And
after
he fell
after
out
the
of
yeah,
there. He's not a top 10 pick no more. But again, with that said,
but he could
Brandon
be
Owens
though.
would be a Mara type pick too. You know what I mean? I could see the Giants taking Ewers. You
Yeah,
know what
well,
I mean?
you don't necessarily have to play like a top 10 pick. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? Because the quarterbacks always go early. So
right. It
if
wouldn't
a
be a bad
team,
pick for them, but at the end of the day, I could see them making that pick before they make another pick. You know what I mean? So that's just more their flavor and their style. The Saints as well. I see them making a pick with Quinn Ewers, Carson Beck type picks. Um, this is getting interesting, man. The season, the college season, transfer portal, and recruitment time. They dead in the middle of that right now, and um, Bill Belichick on the market. I mean, on the fence, and Dion on the fence. That's wild. Yo, you think the Bills? If the Bills got Gen boy, you think they need them? They don't need them. They got Cookie, man. They don't need them.
yeah, no.
Dallas, yeah. Oh, he won't get past Dallas. Dallas need to move up. Stop playing around. Nobody want to go down in the 12 spot though. That's the thing. What else they got? You know who's helping GM the Redskins right now?
No.
Bob Myers from Golden State Warriors, ex GM.
Yeah, never heard of him.
He's the one that bring KD to Golden State and Curry and all those dudes. Draymond. But yeah, he left He left them and changed the sports went to football, and they first season after the Jaden Daniels pick up, they advancing this far, so he getting a lot of like rave. He might get the job permanently. Bob Myers. So they got a multi-sport GM ability. Like, that's wild. Good GM. $27-9, bro. 7 minutes left. Vikings, and there's no showing. They're getting the ball back right now. Touchback.
That dude Bob Myers actually also won a national championship in college
Yeah.
as a
What
player.
team? As a
U-
player? What school?
UCLA.
Oh wow.
He was on the '95 national championship team.
Damn, I remember that team. Ain't that the Westbrook team?
Um, oh no, wasn't that no, Westbrook was way after that. Wasn't that who were the twins? What were those twins named? The bald cats. Damn, I can't remember their fucking names.
There you go, Sir Charles. UCLA 95. Who's that in the league? Who we know came out of off that team?
The O'Bannon twins. That's who it was.
Oh, man, okay.
Tyus Edney. J.R. Henderson was on that team.
Yeah. Somebody else that I'm not.
I knew there was twin brothers on that team. It was the O'Bannons. They played in the league too.
Who was the coach?
Jim Harrick.
Oh yeah, J.R. and Ed O'Bannon and Charles O'Bannon. Tyus Edney, Chris Johnson. Yeah, Bob Myers, 6'7". zero point 0.3, 0.5. He didn't get no burn, but he was on that team.
Yeah, no, yeah, he was sitting on the bench.
He was damn sure on that team.
He came in blowouts. We'll let this guy get a few minutes.
Texas and KC. NKC got the early game. Ooh, Washington Lions is Saturday night.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. Don't be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, man.
I don't think it's very likely, but I would not be surprised.
Yeah, man. CJ Stroud can play up to superstar level. As we know he can play, man. It can get crazy in that game. But we'll see. No, I got a theory, right? You gotta lose in order to win, and CJ Stroud lost last year. He know the intensity it takes. He not gonna be as flustered this year. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be.
Uh,
But Jaden Daniels, on the other hand, he's doing other things. I feel like they gotta lose too. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, eventually they gotta lose, but where they gonna lose at? What round? Like, you know what I mean? So the Eagles on one loss, been trying to win again, and we lost the Super Bowl recently. Like, they back, like, you know what I mean? So it gets a little funny. Lions done lost a couple of early playoff exits, out late playoff exit. They back. So it's interesting, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got it, Sir Charles. Thank you, brother. 4th and 1, Sandana, what you gonna do? You gonna sneak it, hand it off? What you gonna do?
they pushed it.
Tush push? Could we sneak? Barely got it though. I don't know, man. His energy was off tonight. He probably had something to do. He said he has such a different lens on how he watches the games. Like he makes great points. You know what I mean? But that's why I asked yesterday when I seen everybody talking today about how well Jaden Daniels played, and I was like, okay, he did play well, but Baker played just as good until that fumble. You know what I mean? Like Jaden didn't make no mistakes either as a rookie. Like no interceptions, no fumbles, no nothing. Like so, gotta give him credit for that. Like
I don't know. I just to me personally, that fumble was not the reason why the Bucks lost that game.
really,
It was still, yeah, it was still a tie game after that happened. Like it just, and they had
it
their
was
chance.
They gave up the yardage.
They had their chance, bro, and they just didn't do it.
They let them dominate them. Chicago. Terry McLaurin, the touchdown he threw to Terry McLaurin. Yo, you said it, bro. Watch out for him, boy. Think he's a top 5 receiver in the league?
Not quite yet.
Not yet.
Not quite yet.
Where T Higgins going, man? Oh, sack. Big time sack. No flag. Ooh, Sam Darnold. Surprised he ain't fumble.
I think Higgins stays in Cincinnati.
Chris Collinsworth. Oh, I was asking base. How you feel about Tom Brady's broadcasting?
It's gotten a little bit better.
Okay.
But he's got a long way to go before he's good. Yeah.
I'll bring up the point yesterday about, even just doing the show, broadcasting is pretty hard with the camera on all the time. You never done it. You the sports player, but you can get better at it. I mean, how you feel about Gronk in broadcasting?
He's the comic relief. You know who Gronk is? Gronk is the new Terry Bradshaw.
You think he Terry?
That's who Gronk is. That's who he is, bro. He's the new Terry Bradshaw.
I think he's horrible behind the camera, but yeah, he always got to do something funny. Like, oh man. But okay. He is entertaining though. Think Tom Brady should leave the broadcasting booth and just be a GM of the Raiders?
Well, I mean, technically, he's not the GM.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's a part owner. So
he's a part owner, but he's having GM like duties right now. He's trying to recruit a coach, recruit a quarterback, like you know what I mean? Like so.
No, not really. They're just he's gonna have more input than most minority owners would. That's the only difference, really.
That's why they were saying that it's a conflict of interest for him to go into locker rooms and all that because he's in the broadcast booth.
Yes.
So if he want to have more power in the game, should he give up the broadcast booth for the power of the game, like more input in the game? You know what I mean?
And that all depends on what he's thinking.
I was gonna say go to Al, like, all right, Al, I'm a leader broadcast booth, but you gotta pay me to run your GM spot and I'll be your GM. I'll get you right. I'll be like, nah, I just pay you as an owner, like no part owner, like I gotta get it done though. They said Al like the game and all of that, but The Raiders have been abysmal for a long time, bro. They said Henry Ruggs is available for parole next year. You think he come back to the NFL? He's only 26 years old.
I don't know.
What's
That's a
with
touchy. That's a touchy. That's a touchy one, man.
I
He
know.
was involved. He was involved in someone's death. So that's a touchy.
Well, we got a college player in that situation right now.
Yeah, but that was his is even worse. He was a hit and run.
Right,
Ruggs never left the scene.
right.
So, but even so, you made a decision that cost someone their life.
Draft prospect. Made a decision to cost somebody's life. Go do time. Does he come out? Can he enter the NFL? Should the NFL even give them the opportunity? And those are real sensitive questions, and they real questions. But I just put them out there early. Things I think about, and I'm sure it'll come back up later on as these guys get released, and we'll talk about it more. But remember, heard first here on BangnACES Live and Direct, man. I know nobody think about Henry Ruggs. His talent will still be the talent. He was a high draft pick too, right?
Yeah, first round.
That's way worse than the Michael Vick stuff we was talking about the other day. And Mike Vick's career was over until it wasn't, and then he comes back. But I don't see with lives giving up. I don't know.
No, those two situations are not even comparable.
Yeah, I don't know if the NFL could do it. No, man.
I'm an animal lover, but there's no comparison. There's no animal's life that's worth a
None. But
human.
I see what they did with Vic. You know what I mean? So you can't expect nothing less. But now, how much further does the NFL go? You know what I mean? Like, is it a lifetime ban type shit? Oh, speaking of lifetime ban, the Yankee, the Yankee fans got
Yeah, the two
lifetime
fans. Yeah,
ban from the MLB
yeah,
everywhere they got
yeah.
lifetime ban.
You can't do shit like that, bro. Baseball don't give a fuck, bro. They'll ban anybody quick.
That's because the Yankees the next night had them up in the suite or something like that, and they season ticket holders or something like that, and MLB ain't like that. Like, oh no, y'all using this for ticket sales and all that. Like, nope.
It's not just the Yankees games either. They're banned from any Major League Baseball game.
Everywhere. Not just Yankee Stadium, but everywhere. I said, oh, the power of the MLB.
Bro, they
I like
borderline,
that shit, bro.
bro. They borderline assaulted Mookie Betts, bro.
They try to break his arm, right? Like,
Yeah,
oh.
bro. Welcome to the Bronx, baby.
They went viral after that too. So nah, y'all went viral. Hold that. Miles Taylor. Where's Miles Taylor? McVay, boy. Pack the Vikings up like All that 14-3 is just dressing like.
Not one bit surprised. I said it was going to happen.
Fucking Rams.
Matter of fact, I believe I picked all 6 games correctly this weekend.
Dead, yeah. Think McCaffrey comes back next year healthy or it's over? He need to start contemplating retirement.
I don't know, bro. He might.
Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Hold on. Got a couple of things. Ooh, reports coming that Deion Sanders and Jerry Jones have spoken about the Cowboys' head coaching job.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't say I didn't tell you so.
Oh man.
I know it, bro. There's nothing. You expect shit like that from the Cowboys.
He already let it be known what he want. He want to coach his boys. So that means the first, that means he trying to get Shador to Dallas, and then he was gonna try to draft Shiloh in somewhere in the 4th, 5th round. Like, man. So might even take him higher because he knows what he want. Like, man. So. And build from there. Should the Jets trade their 1st round pick for Mike Tomlin?
No,
No.
I wouldn't.
That's a good debate. That 1st round pick is number 7, Ray. Number 7.
And it's official.
What's that?
This game is over.
Yeah, game over. 27-9. Rams. Let's see something. Sam Darnold, 25 of 40, 245 and a touch and an interception, 82.81 QBR. Aaron Jones was running good in the first half and just disappeared in this game. Jefferson, 5 receptions for 58 yards. That's pathetic. TJ Hawkinson, 5 receptions for 64 yards, leading the pack tonight, and a touch. Jordan Addison, only 3 receptions. Yeah, Vikings disappeared tonight. Rams shut them down. Matt Stafford, 19 of 27, 209 and 2 TDs, 125 QBR. Kyron Williams, 16 touches for 76 yards. Puka, 1 touch for 7 yards. So they beat the spread in fantasy today. They was saying, would he get 2 rushing yards? He got 7, so on 1 touch. Tyler Higbee, 5 receptions, 58 yards. Kyron Williams, 3 receptions, 16 yards and a touch. Davis Allen, 13 yards and a touch. So look, go lean him in names you would expect to have the touchdowns. As Puka has 5 catches for 44 yards. No, 1 catch for DeMarcus Robinson, 23 yards. Cooper Kupp, 1 catch, 29 yards. Like, he just throwing the ball around to everybody. Like, they don't really have a system, like a system guy, like where they go to. I guess that's Puka, but 5 receptions, that ain't going to him a lot. Like, crazy. Oh man, LA comes on top after coming in with heavy hearts. Oh man, you said Matt Stafford ain't scared of nothing.
He ain't, bro.
Arizona's field. It's Matt Stafford's home. He be walking on Arizona. Jefferson going home again for Jefferson. Every year, same outcome. Are we overlooking the Vikings right now? No. No. So now the Rams go on to face who? Rams go on
the
to
Eagles.
face the Eagles. Ooh. Jalen Hurts. That's a familiar competition right there. Oh, imagine the Rams have to face the Lions, bro. Stafford got to face his old team to go on to the Super Bowl. Showcase story.
Golf too.
Yeah, golf and yeah, that was the
They were both part of the same trade.
yeah.
That would be dope, actually. Yeah, just to add a storyline. I mean, they've already played against each other, but
hmm
yeah, just the storyline would be
For
cool.
the
You know what I mean? Yeah, two quarterbacks that were traded for each other are gonna play for the right to go to the Super Bowl. That would be dope.
that would be crazy. A good storyline. And then the other storyline will be rookie sensation versus Jalen Hurts. Return to try and get there. I don't know. I think I like the Lions Rams storyline better. We'll see how it turns out. Next on BangnACES Live and Direct. Oh, shit, man. Oh, what you expect in this Bills Ravens game, man? That's going to be a
Ooh,
high
I
intensity
ex-
week.
I expect a great fucking game.
High
That's
scoring
what I
game over
that's what I
50
expect.
points.
I hope so. I hope this ain't one of those, you know, with those two offenses, I don't want to see both of these defenses decide, hey, let's play today. You know
Play,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Let's play today. Like, Ravens been much better on the defense side of the ball. And Damar Hamlin, I think he made the Pro Bowl this year. Salute to him. Wow, his comeback has been a remarkable story as well. The Bills story. Everybody waiting for Josh to get past that level. But, got to go through these guys, man. Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Patty Mahomes. So, no way for the Texans to give the Chiefs any issues.
Watching the Chiefs this year, yeah, I believe anybody could give them issues.
Okay.
I really do. I don't think there's a team left that can't beat them.
Wow. Yeah, Bills probably already proved they could beat them. Ravens could beat them. They gotta still prove it though at this level, and Lions could beat them. Commanders probably can't beat them. Then again, they beat all these other guys to get to them. They could beat anybody. Yeah, they've done it
Mm,
by then. Can the Rams beat the Chiefs? Yeah, you're probably right. I think everybody can take a shot at them. They could take a shot at each other. They could take a shot at the Chiefs. All right. Well, thank you, brother. I'll see you this weekend. I'll probably do something Thursday or Friday. You said Friday is better for you, right?
yeah. Yeah. I'm on a late shift this week too, so I won't be home anytime before like 10:30 this week.
All right, cool. Cool. Salute, Moosey.
Yes, sir.
So, here on board SC Sports Commentary. BangnACES Live and Direct, Season 3, Episode 70. We conclude Wild Card Weekend Showdown conclusion game, and the Vikings get slaughtered. Rams come in and slaughter the Skull Gang. Slam Donald around off the top ropes on Donald. Bang! DDT. He's out of here. 1, 2, 3. You're out of here. Yeah. On to the next. Yeah. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, man. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching, coming in, tuning in. If you even came in for a second, I appreciate y'all. We do these primetime games, man. on BangnACES Live and Direct, man. We do them all the way through the playoffs, through the football season. We do the watch-alongs. We do the sports commentary all through the season. I told y'all about Sam Darnold, man. I tried to warn y'all about Sam Darnold. Sir Charles, I want them. I want America. I want you guys. Salute, Sir Charles, man. Thank you for your loyalty and coming through. Number one fan for the fan by the fan, number one moderator, and all that. You know your stuff, you know your football, you know your sports. They be scared. They scared to get in the chat because we know our stuff, man. Know our stuff. Nah, but salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. And, we'll be back. Guess Friday night. I'll try to get out early for my client and try to get home. And he said he'd come home a little later, so probably a 10 o'clock show and 10:15 or something like that. But yeah, keep that news coming all week. I'm pretty sure coaches will be starting to get signed. We'll see where Mike McCarthy end up base. See where Mike McCarthy end up. And if he get a job this season, which he should, a couple of other coaches out there, including John Gruden, see if he get into a position. I'm looking at that Saints job for him. Who else? Now Dion comes into the fray, and we'll see what happens with that. We got a few months to the draft, so we're gonna see what happens to Colorado right now. I'm a little nervous for them. Dallas availability makes me nervous for them, because now that I think about it more and more, I said a lot in the beginning of the season, just in theory, about the Deion Sanders package and deal and him ready for the NFL at will, what could draw him here, For all this to come into fruition by the end of the season is not a coincidence to me. And he's a man that moved with the Lord's grace and signs and all of that, and he'll come to coach his sons if he get availability to coach his sons. And I think that's what everybody don't understand is the one key draw. It's not about the money. His brand is bigger than a lot of organizations' brands. So Dallas is a perfect team for him to bring his brand to. And oh my God. Well, we'll stay in tune with that. Y'all keep in touch, man. I'll see y'all later, man. Salute. I'm out of here. Bang! Stayed out the argument the other day, but I'll probably be the instigator tonight. There's a certain feeling in this. The Eagles looking to change the Commanders again. Bills Mafia looking to quell the Vikings squad, the vicious Vikings. Vikings. I think we salute to the vicious overlooking the Vikings right now. Nobody's taking. No. Salute. Welcome to Bengals saying bang.
So if anyone in your family has
bang moment coming to you.
Check the mail for your renewal.
Live from Bengals Sports and BangnACES Live and Direct. We're gonna give you the back door
so you don't lose
bang. Welcome to BangnACES saying.
Spit about it. Oh, your hands up. I don't know, Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain on soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's